Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Well, as promised earlier in the week, I'm going to put up a sale. That's the first part. And that was actually pretty easy. And it seems to be fairly even. It looks a little longer on the left, but I think that's just because I've got it in a different place on the hook at the top. Now comes the tough part: turnbuckles, clamps, and posts. But we're going to just keep right on going and see if we can't get this thing put together. It may be a calamity of errors. I've already gotten about half the tools I own out here trying to work on it, so we shall see. Maybe I'll come back and show you either the finished product or my ultimate defeat. Talk to you later. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Sid's Blue Sky Farm. Sid's construction company, it looks like today. Here's a mid-project update. And yes, those posts are actually level across the top. And they are square. And they have a bag of concrete. And then we're going to refinish the broken concrete. So the bar patio is underway. This was not exactly the fun I thought it was going to be. That red clay is sticky, dirty, and messy. And I have sweated through 2 shirts. And I am worn out from just this little project. So we're going to let the concrete dry. Going to put the receivers for the turnbuckles up later on today. And we'll have a tarp. Now, the only real test is going to be whether my wife actually likes it enough to allow it to stay. We'll show you more after it gets up later today. See you later. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Sid's Blue Sky Farm. Well, the tarp is up. It is not perfect. Not in any way. If I did anything perfect, I'm not sure the world would keep spinning. But it is fairly smooth. The turnbuckles have adjustments left on both sides. I did find one particular interesting thing. Putting the turnbuckle attachment directly on the post put an awful lot of pressure on the post. It seemed like the pressure was lessened when I put that cross beam there, that 2x4 across. Just didn't seem like it was pulling as hard. So that's what we wound up doing. Looks like it's fairly taut. I do have another color, just in case this one is not acceptable to my manager. But I think it's a good height. I think it's a good look. I may wind up painting those posts, even though all that wood is treated. We'll just have to see how it weathers in. But now there is shade over the bar and the bar top, so that's a good thing. You can see the bar top has suffered a little weathering damage there. But she's up. I love it. We'll just see how long it lasts. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll come back and see you maybe over the weekend, maybe early next week. Everybody take care. See you later.